let's go ahead and build next week's squad training mission. So let's go ahead and log into MCC. So that gives us Zeus control. Go ahead and pop into Zeus. We're already in the area that we want to be at. So for this week's training, we're going to be doing a CRC insertion into this area. We're going to do a little bit of MOUT training, pushing easternly into this area and taking out some contacts. So let's go ahead and start populating this area with some hostile units. So let's just get a few sentries. We gotta make sure that they are walking slow so they don't look like they're booking it everywhere. And you can just place them where we want them. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And then repeat, and you can repeat by hitting Control and Alt. Let's go ahead and have this guy controlling this intersection. Let's go ahead and have this guy controlling this intersection. And then let's bring this guy controlling this intersection. Alright, so as you can see, they're all walking slowly, guns up. We want them to be a little bit more relaxed, so go ahead and get relaxed, guns down. There we go. They don't know they're about to have a bad day. Relaxed. Alright. So I really wish we had the Daisy Chernarus map, but unfortunately we just have the Arma 2 port, because the Daisy version has all of these buildings being enterable. So I gotta figure out a place of where I want to have the FOB that we're gonna be attacking. Maybe this big area right here is a good place to have it. So let's go ahead and look at some of the default camps that we can set down. We don't want something too big. Alright, so that's about the size of this area. Let's put it down and resize it to where we want it. Bring it over here. That kind of works out well. Alright, so it'll definitely be an interesting maze to get into that FOB. I can populate it with some guys. Let's put them in the corner over here, so that they better be breaching this building properly, or else this guy's gonna have a field day with them entering that. Alright, so we got that base set up. So I need to get a heavy machine gun and figure out a good place for that heavy machine gun. I feel like up here might be good, it has good line of sight going down this road, but or maybe I'll set it up at the fire station over here. Let's do the hotel. I think it'll be interesting. So let's go on over here to static. Get a Dishka. That should be the right one. Oh yeah. These things strike fear into every rifleman. Those guys in there. Hopefully these windows work properly so that you can shoot out of them and shoot into them. Alright, make sure all these guys are placed properly. These guys can be talking to each other. Let's get them like so. And where did that other guy just go? What the? He's over here now. Alright. Let's have him Going over here, act like he's getting some pop. Alright. So many guys we got here. So we pretty much got 2 fire teams of guys patrolling. Got another fire team inside this base here. Got another fire team at this hotel. Let's go ahead and set up a few more guys at this fire station. So now we gotta populate it with civilians, make this town look real. And oh no, I don't need civilians. What's up with that? Oh, because I'm in group though. Alright. So we are in Eastern Europe, so let's get some Europeans out there. The whole effect I'm trying to go for is that when they breach buildings, they're not just going guns blazing and actually PID their targets. So these guys can be praying over here. They're very relaxed with their priests. To wear slacks and shorts. So what other buildings should I populate with? Cities, just have a few running around. So it really fits what I want to populate enemy-wise in this area. Now we need to do the reinforcing element. So we're gonna go all the way over here. We're gonna use AAF because the AAF has the proper armor that I want to use. So we need a T-34, and we need a few transports. All of the guys that are going to occupy the transports. Yep, nice, those guys wanted to be attached to that for whatever reason. Anyway, alright. So that is going to be the reinforcing element that once we take this town, we're going to try and retake it from us. And then off in the distance, to fit the lore, this area is going to be fairly controlled, but the enemy is going to be moving in the air, so I'll put some tracers down just for some ambience. We're going to be doing this at nighttime too. There we go. So now we are at nighttime. They're doing a nighttime CRC raid. Gonna have those tracers going off in the distance. And yeah. So maybe I'll add a few civilian vehicles as well. And I could have sworn there were some off-roads that had 50 cals on them. That might be kind of cool. See if I can't find those guys. Or was that only Blue 4 that had that? Oh wow. Off-road armed. Hang on, let's take a look at it. Yeah, that's what I want. The off-road armed. Where the heck is that though? I guess I can just put some empties down and have them fill that up. Because there's no off-road empties. off-road armed. Any of the other ones. So that is what I will do when we actually start the mission. But yeah, I think for right now we're good. And if I need anything, I'll just add more guys in the mix. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to check out how the team tackles this situation.